getting noisy and mean. Some guy on the phone says I'll be home soon, dear. Rednecks and white socks and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't fit in with that white collar crowd. We're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. But there's no place that I'd rather be than right here with the rednecks and white socks and blue ribbon beer. Outside, the 4:30 crowd is about to arrive. The sun's going down, soon they'll all be here. Rednecks and white socks and blue ribbon beer. Though we don't fit in with that white collar crowd, we're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. But there's no place that I'd rather be than right here with the rednecks and white socks and blue ribbon beer. I love those rednecks, those white socks and blue ribbon beer. Thank you, thank you. Oh, the life of promise would be mine forever. I would have bet my bottom dollar on. Well, it sure turned out to be a short forever. Just once I turned my back and you were gone. From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusting anyone. The only thing I can count on now is my fingers. I was a fool believing in you, now you are gone. It amazes me not knowing any better than to think I had a love that could be true. Well, I should be taken out, tarred and feathered, to have let myself be taken in by you. From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusted anyone. The only thing I can count on now is my fingers. I was a fool believing in you, now you are gone. From now on, all my friends are gonna be strangers. I'm all through ever trusted anyone. The only thing Thank you, thank you. Go Flames, go. Yeah, they probably are. They lost the last two. They haven't done so good down there yet. Reasons to quit. I can't afford to have it all the time. I need to be sober. I need to find some new songs that will rhyme. Reasons to quit. Low as Thank you, thank you. Well, it was gone, and then I started on my little pills just once, and it came right back. So I'm on the hard stuff. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. I sit alone most every night, watch those trains roll out of sight. How I wish they were carrying me back to Abilene, sweet Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city, ain't nothing free, nothing in this town for me. Wish the Lord that I could be back in Abilene, sweet Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Thank you, thank you. I'd just like to warn all you Alberta people, I think we're outnumbered by Winnipeg now. A Merle Haggard song. Well, I'm tired of this dirty old city. Tired of too much work, never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called social security. never work, and they've got plenty. Think it's time guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. A big city, turn me loose and let me free. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got, coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Thank you. What's that? We have a request for a Johnny Cash song. At my door the leaves are falling, the cool wild wind will come. Sweethearts walk by together, and I still miss them. I go out on a party and look for a little fun, but I find a darkened corner, and I still miss someone. Thank you, thank you. Not really Johnny Cash, but it's a Johnny Cash song. Here's a John Conley song. Making money at 30 with a wife and a son. A short 5 years later, it all comes undone. She's run back to mama with the boy by her side. I'm wine drunk and running with them on my mind. On the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home. The backside of 30, the short side of time. I'm back on the bottom with no will to climb. It's dawn Monday morning, I just called in sick. I got drunk last Friday and spent last month's rent. But when my friends ask me, I tell them I'm fine. But my eyes tell a story that my lies can't hide. On the backside of 30 and back on my own, an empty apartment don't feel like a home. The backside of 30, the short side of time. I'm back on the bottom with no will to climb. On the backside of 30 and back on my own, an empty apartment don't feel like a home. The backside of 30, the short side of time. I'm back on the bottom with no will to climb. I'm back on the bottom with no will to climb. Thank you. Adriana, I do a song for you and your mom and dad. It's a Mexican song, you see. For Max and Maria. Living on sponge cake, watching the sunbathe. All them tourists all covered in oil, picking my sixth string on my front porch swing. Look at them shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that Adriana's to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. I would cut here, I had helps me hang on. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that Adriana's to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim that Adriana's to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Thank you. Thank you, folks. You have a good evening. Another Merle Haggard song. I'd like to hold my head up and be proud of who I am, but they won't let my secret go untold. I paid the debt I owed them, but they're still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. When they let me out of prison, I held my head up high, determined I would rise above the shame. But no matter where I travel, a black cloud follows me. I'm branded with a number or a name. I'd like to hold my head up and be proud of who I am, but they won't let my secret go untold. I've paid the debt I owed them, but I'm still not satisfied. Now I'm a branded man out in the cold. If I live to be 100, I guess I'll never clear my name, 'cause everybody knows I've been in jail. And no matter where I travel, gotta tell them where I've been, 'cause they'll send me back to prison if I fail. I'd like to hold my head up and be proud of who I am, but they won't let my secret go untold. I played a wedding for the money, and I wish I could have told the bride and groom just what I think of marriage and what's in store after the honeymoon. And I was rumbling to the dancers about men and women all drift apart. How a promise never made cannot be broken, can never break a heart. Well, suddenly from out of nowhere, a little girl came dancing across the floor. All her crinolines were billowing beneath the skirt of calico that she wore. Oh, what a joy came on the honored guest, as everyone was drawn into her dream. They laughed and snapped and clapped their hands and hollered at her, dance little Jean. And they said, dance little Jean, this day is for you. Two people you love stood up to say I do. Dance little Jean, a prayer that you had was answered today. Your mom is marrying your dad. Well, my cynical heart just melted as I figured what this get-together meant. How it ended years of tears and sad confusion that the little girl had spent. And we told the band to pack it up about the time the couple cut the cake. But we played as long as the date for love that lasts, little Jeannie said. And we played dance, little Jean, this day is for you. Two people you love stood up to say I do. Dance, little Jean, a prayer that you had was answered today. Your mom is marrying your dad. It was answered today. Your mom is marrying your dad. Thank you, thank you. Just take a minute to say hello to all my friends and relatives up there in Alberta that are watching all this on YouTube, making me nervous up here. My sisters and my sister-in-law, my friend Kenny Bell, and, well, my friend Bob's in California, so he's not watching, but there's a lot of people in Alberta that watch all this on YouTube, and my sister always calls me and tells me all the mistakes I made, so. That's usually a lot. Would you look at what came down the road today? Wanting me to be one more mistake you made. A bridge to burn to get to someone new. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like the traveling Well, I'm not going to be your stepping stone among the other hearts that you walked on. God help me if I fall in love with you. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like a traveling kind to me. Well, don't stop if this ain't where you want to be. God help me if I fall in love with you. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like a traveling kind to me. Well, don't stop if this ain't where you want to be. God help me if I fall in love with you. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. Pass me by if you're only passing through. Thank you. My wife Patty doesn't come very often because she's heard all this stuff a million times, but I always do a song for her. The first song I ever sang to her when we met, and it was a real true story. That's because I was in the middle of a divorce and my ranch hadn't sold and all the money was tied up with the lawyers. So I sang her this song. Before you take another step, there's something you should know about the years ahead and how they'll be. You'll be living in a world where roses hardly ever grow. 'Cause all I have to offer you is me. There'll be no mansions waiting on the hill, no crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. All I have to offer you is standing here to see, for all I have to offer you is me. Sweetheart, I'll give you all my love and everything I can. Make sure that's what you want while you're still free. The only gold I have for you is in this wedding band, and all I have to offer you is me. There will be no mansions waiting on the hill, no crystal chandeliers, and there'll be no fancy clothes for you to wear. Everything I have is standing here in front of you to see. All I have to offer you is me. All I have to offer you is me. Thank you. That was a true story. Here's an old Burl Ives song. Well, you said you were leaving tomorrow. Today was our last day. I said there'll be no sorrow. And laughed as you walked away. But a little bit of tear let me down. Spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to wear a frown. Oh, but a little bit of tear let me down. I said that I'd laugh when you left me, full of funny as you walked out the door. I said there'll be another one awaiting, just a wave goodbye when you go. But a little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to wear a frown. Oh, but a little bit of tear let me down. Well, everything went like I planned it. I really put on quite a show. In my heart I thought that I could stand it, till you walked with your grips to the door. And a little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to wear a frown, but a little bit of tear let me down. Well, a little bit of tear let me down, spoiled my act as a clown. I had it made up not to wear a frown. Oh, but a little bit of tear let me down. I said a little bit of tear let me down. Oh, well, a little bit of tear let me down. Thank you. We're going to take a short break just to pause for the cause, but we'll be back in a flash with more trash.